Working with Marishka Phillips has been one of the best decisions I could have made for my career as an actor. Marishka is intuitive, she's smart, she's heady, she understands, she knows the craft, and her intuition allows her to see the actor beyond the surface of who they're presenting themselves to be. She always knows when there's more. She always knows when you're hiding. She always knows when you can go deeper. And what I love about that is she has the tools in her repertoire to access and say, okay, I see what's going on here. Let's try this. And gives you an exercise to shed whatever's blocking you or to enhance whatever may be necessary for you to be able to tap in to your core and your deepest self to give the best performance, the truest performance. And when I started with her, I didn't realize how many blocks I had. I had a lot, as most of us do in this life, especially as civilians. When you're not really an artist, I think you get caught up in yourself. You don't realize that there's moments and opportunities throughout your life, throughout your days, that you need to take to shed, to breathe, to steady yourself, to steady your mind, to get in tune with those emotions that you're feeling that we sometimes as civilians block out. But when you're an artist, you can't do that. Because the more you try to block out those emotions that you're feeling, the more you block your actor, your artist, and you're not able to freely create a character, create the emotions, and live in that where the audience is going to be able to feel what you're giving and know that it's true and it's authentic. And so Marishka is in her arsenal at all times. That's what I wanted to say. She has the tools in her arsenal to be able to share with you as the artist to grow. And it's usually a collaborative experience. So sometimes as an artist, you want a little direction, you want a little guidance. And sometimes for me, it's very unsettling and scary to kind of let go of my artist when I'm doing the work, because I don't feel safe. I might not feel safe in the space, whether it's the other actors or the directors. And so sometimes you feel like you have to kind of always be on alert to take care of your actor. That's another thing Marishka says. Always take care of your actor, because no one else is going to look out for your actor the way you are. And what I love about working with her is that I don't have to do that. I can actually submerge myself 100% into the moment, into the artist, and know that I'm safe, know that she's there to protect me and to catch me if necessary. And so working those tools throughout our working experience has really served me on set, especially when I have to do really high, intense, emotional scenes. Having that training with her, knowing that I can access those emotions, has been game-changing for me. Marishka is always available. I've been on set and had to call her. Listen, I have the scene coming up in 20 minutes and I don't feel grounded. I don't feel ready. And Marishka is like, okay, I got you. Let's go through this exercise. Let's go through this breathing technique. I love it. I can't say enough about her work. And one more thing that has stuck with me since the beginning of my acting journey was when she said, 10 takes. If you can't do it for 10 takes, you're in the wrong business. And I used to get really scared about that, because I'm like, well, how am I going to cry for 10 takes? Like, I mean, you can, not that crying is the only thing you're doing, right? But to have that level of emotional depth and to hold on to it for 10 takes, oh my goodness, what does that even look like? But I think with knowing that, it prepared me to, like, that athletic muscle within you as an actor. Like, it prepares you for those reps over and over and over, because when the director calls for you to do it again, it's not to like be not as, for you not to be as good as you did the take before. It's, he wants that take and then better, or he wants that take with a little bit of nuance. So you still have to have the depth of the emotional life for that scene. So her telling me, with the beginning, not 10 takes. I was like, wow, I don't know if I can, but now I know what it takes. And I'm actually able to hold those depths of emotions for 10 takes or beyond. And I think it's because I knew that's what it would require. So, you know, you have your wide, and sometimes you're doing 2 to 3. You have your medium, that's 2 to 3. And then you have your close-up, and that's 2 to 3 shots. So that's 9 right there if we're just doing 2 to 3 takes per scene, right? And that's your coverage. That's not even your scene partner's coverage. So lots of amazing life lessons coming from the remarkable, the intuitive, the spiritual, the grounded, the beautiful, the caring, the kind, the sweet, the loving, amazing, incomparable Marishka Phillips. Thank you.